We're going to be talking with Major Ward Matthews. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Ramisha.
Thank you for being here. Could you tell us about the cooling centers that the Salvation Army offers and what exactly can they do for those folks that need to have the air conditioner that they don't have at home?
Sure. With the heat, the Salvation Army feels that we have to open these cooling centers, 15 locations around the Metroplex, for anyone who feels like they just can't bear the heat anymore. We'd rather them come to us and have a bottle of water and sit in air conditioning than have an IV at the hospital. So what we like to do is for individuals to come and stay with us a little while. Some of our units really do a great job. Some of them have a tropical theme. You can even sit down and watch a movie at the one in Irving and stay there a couple of hours, cool down. We ask that the public supports that effort. You may have seen that we have a wonderful large donation of water from Sam's this past week.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's been great, and then it helps us to keep the air conditioning on when people help us with a cash gift every once in a while.
Now, where are these cooling centers located, and who exactly can come to these cooling centers? Are they basically for folks that just absolutely don't have air conditioning at home, or do you want people to try to conserve on their electricity at home and come here instead?
Well, they're really open for anyone who feels the need to cool down. Some of our units are located at our homeless shelters. And one of the things that we like to point out is the homeless, even at night when the lows are so high, they're in real trouble of dehydrating because they can never quite cool off. So homeless come there. But our neighborhood centers, and there are others of those, we have 15 throughout the Metroplex, come in, sit down, and just take it easy.
Have people really been making use of these cooling centers, or do you have more space? Would you really encourage more people to come out and take advantage of this really valuable tool that's available to them?
Well, certainly at our centers that are near huge populations, especially of the homeless, we see 300, 400 people a day. But in our neighborhood centers, not quite as many. Perhaps as folks get off buses, they can come in. We certainly see delivery and utility people come in and just sit for a while, and we encourage anyone to come in. We certainly have excess capacity to keep people cool.
Well, thank you very much for getting up so early and being here to give us this valuable information. We really appreciate it, and we hope that folks out there will utilize this in all of this dangerous heat. And remember that we have those cooling center locations scrolling across the bottom of your screen. It's a good idea to head out there if you don't have air conditioning, because you certainly need to keep cool in all of this heat.